Epidemic is developing a high-tech solution using artificial intelligence that finds the right people to advertise certain brands. They're looking for community managers for various markets in Bosnia and Herzegovina and other countries, key account for Slovenia and other markets, business development manager for Adriatic region, and IT developer. And with us today is Anamarija Dolenc. Anamarija, the floor is yours.
Yeah, I'll just grab the...
Yep, just right here, it's working.
Well, hello everyone. Hello to the people here live with us, and hello to everyone that's remote. Yes, so my name is Anamarija. I'm here from Epidemic. I'm super interested in what the word was about, why epidemic was a key word from before, so I will ask you about that later. The presentation is sadly in Slovenian, so hopefully I will be able to translate as we go along, but most importantly, it's what I say I think has more because there has more value because there's only photos here. So as already mentioned, Epidemic is a hybrid between a platform solution and an agency, so a turnkey-like solution. We use the platform, so it's our own developed AI system. It has a name, we call it Anton. I will tell you more about our Anton in the next slide. So we use the platform, the artificial intelligence, for scaling our campaigns, for identifying the influencers for specific brands, so that we really find the best brand fits, very niche influencers in a very short periods of time. And because we are aware that a lot of marketing departments don't have the capabilities, the knowledge, just the time or resources to handle the influencer campaigns on their own, we do know, or maybe if you don't know, I can mention this one fact. Influencer marketing is a very specific type of marketing because we are dealing with real people, with humans here. So the management of such a campaign really takes more time than if we would be developing a Facebook ad or something similar. So that's why we also provide our clients with an agency solution, so an agency experience where basically the platform has a very well educated expert-like team built around the platform, and this way our clients really can lift their hands up and just enjoy the whole experience of working with influencers and really just get the best content without all of the struggles of outreaching, management, compliances, content rights, payments, etc. Okay, so as already mentioned, Anton is our AI solution. It's a solution that works in two different steps. So basically in the first step, which is called natural language processing, if there are any developers among us, you for sure know more about this topic than I do. So natural language processing, what it does is it classifies the influencers according to their location, their gender, their age. It also gives them like a quality score so that we know how appropriate they are. And then in the next step, we use classification, so image processing. In this step, we can then further on determine if an influencer is a legit influencer based on the photos that they used. And this way, in the end, the final product or result of this process is that we get a persona of each influencer. So this way we know if they are an eco-freak, if they are a beauty expert, a sports enthusiast, and we can find and determine about these facts about influencers very quickly with very high precision. We are not the only ones who think that Anton is a great guy, the best guy of our team, the best team member. We also won Amazon Challenge, AWS AI Challenge. Here the main focus is they were grading the AI solutions based on its applicability in the real business solutions. So we were one of the winners of the challenge. We were also awarded 100,000 credits in Amazon money, or how should I say, for their services. In the past, we have worked with many cool brands such as Philips, Heineken, Samsung, L'Occitane, P&G, a lot of brands from P&G family, Pampas, Volt. We are one of the main partners of Volt Slovenia. Basically, we handle all of their influencer marketing. It's a campaign for us that has the highest conversion rates because we were able to multiply their database by hundreds and thousands. We pride ourselves with always being open to try out new industries, but to really approach them carefully. So if we haven't done a project like that in the past, for example, currently we are exploring what our colleague said, so gaming section. We are also spreading to multiple platforms. So we started as Instagram first, and now we are, of course, because of the nature of social media, implementing and adding to our portfolio other platforms as well. TikTok, one of the most obvious ones, and of course LinkedIn and YouTube as very important players in fintech and gaming industries as well. Okay, so in the last 14 months, we have grown for over 700%. This means, according to the team members, the revenue and location-wise, so which markets are we present in? We made 1 million in revenue in 2021. We have done over 15K influencer collabs so far. This means that we did that we generated over 70K of posts and stories. And this is just the number of the posts and stories that were actually posted and published. We are not counting here additional content creation. So just content that happens in the background is never published by the influencer, but gets reused by the brands in their advertisements. We are currently around 30 to 40 team members. It fluctuates a little bit also because of the advertising season. As we know, it's a little bit lower in January and February. It explodes in April, May, and June, then again decline, and then from September on until the end of the year, it's just one crazy chaos. And we are also very proud of the fact that we have more than 70% of returning customer rate. As I mentioned, we are already present in over 18, I think now it's already 20, I think it's an old slide in Europe. This means that we have done at least one campaign with the influencers from this country, and we are also present in, of course, United States, Canada, UK, and Australia. You can see here. Okay, so one of the biggest achievements that happened last year and what we are super proud of is we were present in Web Summit in Portugal. Yeah, it was, I think, in Portugal. Yeah, it was last year. We were able to qualify ourselves among the top 14 startups in the whole world. There were more than 2,000 applicants, so we are super proud of this fact. This is our co-founder, Nika. She really apologizes she couldn't be today here, but she has some workshops along with other co-founders, so they are all sorry that they couldn't attend. She was then pitching Epidemic here on the stage, as you can see on the photo. I think just in the hall alone, it was over 40,000 people, and then it was streamed all over the world as well. So it was a crazy audience. So this is her and some of the team members, mostly the team from business development, trying, of course, to network with different potential clients. And we call him the dad of Anton, Martin here, also one of the co-founders. He was, of course, super excited as well to join them to network with other developers. And I call them like the big brains of companies. Okay, yeah, so here they are again, our co-founders, so Nika, Gaspar, and Martin. Here's also a photo of some of the other team members, not everyone, because we are also like a hybrid team, so some of the co-workers are working hybridly here in Slovenia, so they come to the office sometimes and they work remotely the other days of the week. But then we also have a strong team that consists of remote full-time, so workers who work remote full-time. Our core values as team members, as Epidemic, as employees, are trust, We believe that if there is no trust among team members, we cannot work well together. And in the past, if there were some problems within some team members, usually it came down that we do not trust each other. So this was then what we worked on to regain the trust. Second one is teamwork. We don't work by departments. Of course, we have like some main tasks that we can say, okay, I am in campaign execution or I am in business development. But when we work on a campaign, it's like it's a project that involves more departments. So that means that you don't always work with the same people. So you cannot develop like a very good relationship, and then you cannot work with other people. It's essential that you are a team player, that this is one of the values that you like exude, because it's how we operate, how we do business on the daily basis. And then the third very important value is independence. We are still a startup, even though we are starting to grow, and we cannot afford to micromanage anyone, to not know if somebody is doing their work. We really expect from our team members that they are independent, that they are proactive, ambitious, that when they come to a problem, they first try to solve the problem on their own, to find a solution, and then if they don't have the answer, or if they have an answer but are not sure, of course, reach out to other team members and get some feedback and do some brainstorming, etc. And then also, of course, as all startups, like one of the overall important values that we share is, we call it like a Vive Check, and it's something that CEO does with each team member before they start working for our company. So when all the HR and boring stuff is agreed upon, then they come and meet our CEO, Nika. That's her there. The fact that I love most about this photo with Nika and the Santa Claus is that the Santa Claus is our investor who is with us, one of our 3 investors who is with us in the office all day, every day. He manages also our day-to-day operations, and he's in charge of finances. And yeah, this is their relationship. It's a very it's a relationship based on friendship. So yeah, and here, as you can see, like animals, of course, dogs, cats, it's super important part of Epidemic culture. This is my dog here. He is with me most of the time in offices, and if I don't bring him, there's like bad mood, like where is he? Where is Pablo? I need him. And as you can see here, for example, it was like a carnival day, I think, and we all dressed up as our favorite meme characters, and yeah, we did like a TikTok. So it's just, you have to kind of live this vibe. You have to watch TikTok. You have to be on Instagram in order to fit in with our team. It's of course important because this is what we offer to our clients, this knowledge, but also because you cannot keep up with the conversation with your colleagues. We also have on Discord, we have a channel that says just influencer things, and we face like influencer related or memes or whatever, just TikToks, stupid TikToks, and we all laugh about it. And here, this is also how our hybrid or remote meetings look like if there's some time or we need to fill some or break the ice or something, like, of course, show us your pets, show us your animals. This is super important to us. Okay, if there's any questions, I'd be happy to hear or answer, or we can. Okay, there was one more slide with my email, but yeah, it's very simple. It's anamarija@epidemic.co. Thank you.
So very interesting presentation. Thank you, Anamarija. I'm just trying to see if there is any question for Anamarija. No questions online for Anamarija. So yeah, you have mentioned open position.
Yeah, I can say a few words about that. The problem is that when I was writing our open positions, I mean, this is how we operate. This happened, I think, almost 1 month ago, something like that. So basically, all of these positions have already almost been filled because 1 month is like a decade in Epidemic. Like if you take a sick leave for a week and you come back, it's basically a different company. We joke about this all the time, but it's really how we work. We are a lean startup and like we are very agile, very quick. So the turnaround is
Okay, so they can find the open positions.
So yeah, we keep our careers page updated. I also post frequently on LinkedIn. We also post all of our jobs on LinkedIn, so feel free to reach out to us, to me, and most of the times we are always basically looking for somebody.
And there is just one insider question. Do you think that marketing in the future will be solely based on influencers and social media?
I don't think so. I'm a student. I mean, I was a student of marketing, and I don't believe it will ever come down to just having one marketing channel. It's always a mixture. It has to be integrated because that's the best solution, the result. But there are some brands who can build their marketing on influencers first. So that's of course possible, but there will always be like paid advertisement in the background, other digital channels for sure.
Okay.
And also offline channels.
Cool.
Yeah.
Gabriela, thank you for the question. And